I live in Williamsburg, Brooklyn currently, and I'm from Long Island. No day job. I'm a bartender. I try to keep the metal alive in my new bar, but metal to me is I mean it's the greatest form of pure like just freedom. You know, it's like the only true freedom I've ever felt in my life. You know, it's not restricted. It's like, you know, like the beast inside of you can come out, you know, and it's okay in the metal world. Look at that camera and say, fuck you! I think that because of the music itself that brings out that feeling in you. You know, the tri-notes make you feel dark and sexy. You know, it's like, there are just certain elements to metal that just makes you lose all fear, you know? That makes you just want to go crazy.
See who gives a fuck! Enjoy yourself! No matter alone! Destroy yourself!
Yeah! I just don't stop headbanging and singing, and I become such a part of the music. I'm a bar leaper.
How are you?
If you've ever been to a bar when Lorianne's working, it's always a show, or it's always a party. You know, I just keep it happening. As a matter of fact, I couldn't stand metal when I was a child. I grew up born again Christian, as a matter of fact. Listened to only Christian contemporary music. Very, very awful music. It seems that metal is very tempting to people that grew up with too much Jesus. Yeah, it's like, fuck you, religion, yeah. 666, you know. Started working in the metal bar, I couldn't stand it. It was so annoying to me. I just didn't get it. I didn't understand what it, you know, how anybody could listen to it. It just didn't make sense to me. And then I went to my first metal show, which was Operation Mindcrime, and I fell in love with the drama of it. And there was a woman in a white gown, and they shot each other, and there was operatic. Got into death metal, black metal, and eventually got into Priest and all the other old school metal bands, because I went to the shows and found out how awesome they are. I love pagan Viking metal, like the Epic, or even Gwar, you know, or Rammstein, where they have crazy, silly songs, but it's very sexy and very epic. You know, they sing about Vikings and sing about, and they've got holsters with horns, and they drink in Valhalla, you know. But I love people, if you're not an asshole. Like I'll treat you as an awesome person until you prove me otherwise. It takes people's guards down, and they're like, wait a minute, I don't have to be a dick. I don't have to prove myself. No, you're a human.
What? We're gonna teach them how to get metal. We're gonna teach them. You're a true soul. I love you. You're a real human being. As a human being.
When it's solid, it's super solid, and people are loyal for life. Well, actually, it's the older metalheads. That's where it is. It's the older metalheads and the more seasoned metalheads that there's no drama and that are loyal. More kids that wouldn't have been into metal in the early 90s, for example, are now getting into metal. Like people, I think it's just become more acceptable. And now it's become kind of trendy, which really pisses off the old metalheads. It's like, wait a minute, you're not supposed to, like you're a hipster. You cannot wear an Iron Maiden shirt. Who are you? Have you ever been to a show? Would you find that at a vintage store? So there's definitely some anger that goes with the old metalheads and the new metalheads, but it's for everyone as far as I'm concerned, because I wasn't one in the 80s, so who the hell was that bartender? The bouncers were complaining. I come in, they're like, you might want to tone it down a little bit. I'm like, what?